Yo, what's up guys? This is Pressure Stick. As you can see, I just purchased a new Brian Urlacher. I'll tell you why in a minute. This video here is going to be the first 9 challenges of the new Most Feared edition. It's called Beast of the Gridiron. Now, the reason why I purchased the Brian Urlacher is because in order to activate those 10 challenges, you have to have Brian Urlacher. The only other way to activate it is to build a player that it's part of the new promotion. I'm not going to explain it on this video, but basically you have to earn food and you have to feed this player and build him into a enraged 89 overall, and then you can activate the challenges. But that's going to take you a couple days because you can only earn so many foods for the player and all these things. So it's a cool challenge, but it's a little weird at the same time. So the only option is to get Brian Urlacher. So I had enough coins and I purchased them. And here we are. So this first challenge, is it over already? Yeah. So I already won the challenge. Hopefully you guys can learn something if you haven't done them already or are waiting to do them. I pretty much run the same defense, the same play throughout these whole entire challenges. Right here I got a candy pack, a bunch of quick sales and challenge treats. The next one's the sound of drums against the Beast Chiefs. All these challenges, the players are like super tall, like 9 foot tall, 8 foot tall. I'm not even really sure how tall they are, but they're really tall, super fast. Doesn't matter what players you have on your team, you're going to be at a disadvantage matchup wise. So I will say I breezed through most of these, but the last challenge was, for whatever reason, a struggle. I did complete it, and I will be posting that in a separate video because afterwards I unlock a pack of freak of nature pack and some other things that'll be in that video. But back to this video. Like I said, I've pretty much run split close for all my solo challenges. It's no different here for the Most Feared. Just working the halfback wheel play, and I mean that's it. Just trying to beat the damn solo. Some of these are tedious and annoying. These were kind of fun. For defense, nothing crazy. Just calling cover 3s, cover 2s for the most part, and user in the middle linebacker. When you're playing the computer, it's really hard to just say, hey, this play works. Kind of like last year when you did you can run the pump block for the solo challenges. This year that really doesn't work out, so you just got to kind of play football and almost get lucky in a sense against the computer at times, because it just seems like no matter what, sometimes you just can't beat these challenges the first time. It definitely takes you a couple times. So definitely took me a couple times, but for the most part I breezed through them. Right there, that halfback wheel play, if you watch my first video that I made, I break down how to run that play. Pretty much when I went for 2 during these challenges, I did the halfback toss play and worked every single time. I ran to the left side. Not once did I get stopped on the halfback toss. So, a little review on Brian Urlacher in this video. He's pretty good. It's kind of hard to get a feel for him when you're playing the computer and when you're playing these solo challenges, because all the players are juiced up. I mean, they're all enraged. They're all 9 foot tall. You're not gonna be playing people like that unless it's Halloween weekend. But I think he's really good. Now I paid over 700K for him, and don't think he's worth that. I have Ray Nitschke, who is amazing. He's very comparable to Urlacher, except he's just a little bit slower, in my opinion. So if you have the coin, I would get him, but I probably wouldn't pay no 700K like I did. I only did that for these videos because I wanted to play these solos. There's another candy pack here. Bunch of quick sales and challenge treats. So that's the first 3 of the challenges, and we're about to get into the fourth one right here. It's called the Texorcist. I guess they're trying to make it sound like the Exorcist. But I had fun with these challenges. It took me about 2 hours to complete because of the last challenge. It was definitely a struggle. But as far as tips go for these challenges, you know, I got lucky there. Dropped that one. That's a surprise. If that was the last challenge, you would have scored. There's the halfback wheel. Back to the tips. Halfback wheel. Quick pass every time he cuts. I'm gonna throw it here again. Quick pass right when Rob Gronkowski cuts. 3rd and 7. Same exact thing. Halfback wheel play out of split close. If you're not sure what playbook to use, you can run Pittsburgh Steelers playbook. They have the split close. I know New England has the split close. I'm sure there's a couple others, but I run Pittsburgh, so I scored a touchdown. There's 30 seconds left. Nice little sack. It's always nice getting a sack no matter who you're playing. There's only 30 seconds left. I just ran the clock out. I just wanted to show the sack. So this challenge here is worth 10,000 coins. That's what was cool about these challenges. Some of the challenges were worth 10,000 coins. I think the last one was also worth 10,000 coins. So here's a 4th and 7, and I fit it in there. That was the halfback wheel play, but that was a different variation of the halfback wheel play. And there's the 2-point conversion again. You're gonna see that a lot in these video clips. It worked like a charm every single time. So if you guys are unsure on what to run for the 2-point conversions, if you want to run 2-point conversions, which I suggest you do, I wouldn't tie the computer or want to go to overtime with the computer if you can avoid it. So I would definitely call the halfback toss at an I-form twin tight end and flip it to the left side. Just seems to work out well. One tip for that would be when you call hike, don't hold the speed burst right away. Wait for your fullback to go out to the left side, and once the tight end engages and the fullback swings out to the left side to pick up that blocker, that's when you're going to want to press the speed burst and cut it up. That's what I did when I ran it, and like I said, worked every single time. So here's a 2nd and 5. I'm just trying to pick up the first down so the Seahawks waste their last time out, and here I just run the clock out and kick the field goal for the completion of the challenge. So I think that one was for 10,000 coins. Yep, 10,000 coins there. So that's a pretty nice amount for a solo challenge. Mac the Ripper. I had Khalil Mack's ultimate, his base card. He's a very, very good card, so I'm very excited to get his most feared card. I'm sure it's probably going to be worth a lot. Just working the halfback wheel play again. Hopefully this helps somebody out there watching. If you're having trouble with the solos, just run the halfback wheel play. Again, this is a play that works most of the time. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna go win the very first time and win the challenge based off of this play, but this is a very, very good play to run if you're having trouble moving the ball, having trouble with whatever reason. And there's other plays in the split coast that work very, very well. Here's the toss again. Right there's with a fullback. Once that fullback picks up that block, that's when you want to press the turbo button. So I got the lead, 25-24, 11 seconds left. Just making sure they don't obviously hit me deep with their 9-foot players. And I got a nice user pick there with Urlacher. That's the good thing about Urlacher is he's got 87 speed. That's and he's 6'4". That's pretty big for a middle linebacker. And he can do everything. I mean, there's nothing Urlacher can't do. So here I get another candy pack. They give you a lot of rewards for this solo, which they should, because you need Urlacher to complete it, which he's a lot of money, a lot of coins. So I'm looking to see how many challenges I have left. I think there's going to be 3 more left in this video. Here's the Beast Buccaneers. So you're down 8 in this challenge, which I didn't care for this challenge because I got a strip fumble there and wasn't able to get it back. I didn't care for this challenge because I would prefer to be down 7, because if I scored then I would just go for the 2, but now it pretty much guaranteed is going to have to go to overtime, as there's the halfback wheel play again, down to the 1-yard line. I guess I did the quarterback sneak, and then right there again is the toss, yet again working. So the Buccaneers get the ball. This is overtime already. Looked like he had a man deep, but incomplete pass. 4th and 8. So another good thing about the halfback wheel plays, if they're in man coverage and you see that it's 1-on-1 with your running back and your linebacker, just wait in the pocket and you can either throw a lob pass or a bullet, and that's what's going to happen. Most of the time that's a touchdown, but because this is the most feared edition, they're going to catch you just because this is the players are crazy fast, crazy big. So there's another completion of a challenge. I believe we have 2 challenges left. This is the Beast Dolphins. So the halfback wheel play followed up with the quarterback sneak, and then followed up with the halfback toss at an iPhone twin tight end. So I mean, these are the plays, guys. I know it's a cheesy way, but who cares? It's the computer. You guys just want your coins, get your completions. That was a nice hit stick there to break up the pass. So I take over, halfback wheel right there to Brown. And yes, that is Antonio Brown. He was worth. He cost a lot of coins as well. So I got 12 seconds left. Call a timeout. Down 3. I'm not kicking a field goal here. I'm playing to win. Like I said, I don't want to tie the computer if I can avoid it. And I call the PA slide play. That's another great play down in the red zone to call. Bunch of crossing patterns. And I get the touchdown, and then we pick off the computer with the Hail Mary to end the challenge. Get another candy pack here. And we have one more challenge left for this video. It is the Beast Giants. We're down by 4. That was the PA slide play right there. I also call that play, so you guys can mix it up, run the ball as well. And another good read on the halfback wheel play is the flat. It's open a lot, especially against a cover 3 where there's 2 purples. So 4th and 4. Now I will admit I got lucky there on that touchdown. I don't know how he caught that. And keep in mind, this is my salary cap team, so that was like a tight end that I don't ever play. So, and he still caught it. So we'll take it. That's pretty much it for this video. Next video will be the final challenge and some surprise pack openings and whatnot. So hopefully this helped you guys out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. And until next time, see you guys.